Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's April 2nd, Tuesday morning, and the question that we have gotten continuously here overnight and late yesterday is how much more down can we have in this corn market? We've just had 2 days of sharp drop in the corn, which is a record movement of corn prices in that period of time. But the big question, I think, is how much more liquidation do we have? Managed money had long positions, sizable long positions, going into this USDA report. And when will the liquidation stop, and when will they have enough covered that they can justify holding on? And I think that's really the biggest question we've got. Some of the other news that we're concerned about here is China's markets did not see as much pressure as we've seen here in the U.S. Overnight, and we had the opening of the European Paris milling wheat market overnight was down some, not as dramatically as the U.S. market has been for the last couple days. We did get winter wheat ratings yesterday for the first time for the national picture. Showed ratings increased 1% from the last rating that we've seen in the fall. It is very near the lowest rating that we've had in wheat coming out of dormancy. The last time we had numbers anywhere near here is in 2002, when we had 31% good to excellent coming out of that dormancy. So, and during that year, we did see a sizable decrease in yield. So we're going to be monitoring that very closely. It's going to be talked about. However, national weather forecasts have put more rain in the southern plains. It should improve those wheat conditions there, and those that grow wheat know that if we can get some moisture here in April, we still have a chance of a decent crop. Rains in South America and forecast for rains in the Midwest is continuing to put pressure on the corn market, or giving us an opportunity to get the crop in the ground under ideal conditions here in the Midwest. There's producers working in the field already in Indiana and southern Illinois. We expect by this weekend we will have some corn planted down there, and we'll be hearing more reports of that as we go into early next week. We did have some business overnight. The South Korea looking for corn and supposedly bought 65,000 tons of corn out of Argentina. They bypassed the U.S. again, and Rich Nelson gave us a comparison yesterday afternoon in our broker meeting that with the sharp drop that we've seen in U.S. corn prices, we're still priced about $25 to $27 a ton higher than South American or Argentina corn. So the buyers continue to go there. The basis has not changed much here in the Midwest, but there hasn't been any movement. The sharp break that we've seen, cash movement of grain has been very, very limited. We did see weaker basis late yesterday go into the Gulf for corn. We, even with the sharp sell-off in price, basis dropped 5 cents. So just an indication that we just have got to work harder to buy our corn demand back for the world buyers. Expect to see some bounce here today on short covering. However, again, as we said, we've got to monitor the fund situation, and we are and should get most of the world back in the trading mode here today. Yesterday was a holiday in some areas. We've got Argentina still closed today. They'll be back at work tomorrow. In the livestock trade, cutout values there improved in choice yesterday, $1.48 higher. Select 7 cents lower. We need to find some demand for this product. We have some retail buying here ahead of the week, as they will feature beef here at the beginning of the month, and also there's some indication that we could have warmer weather for the metropolitan areas of Chicago and New York, which certainly would help the prospects of cookout and grilling, which usually means higher valued cuts. So that is, I think, a reason why we're seeing some strength in the choice here early this week. The pork complex cutout values there were slightly higher. Feeder cattle, of course, leading the way as cheaper grain prices give cattle feeders an opportunity to place some cattle here with a potential break even that shows some profit. So we're monitoring that closely. A reason to stay in touch with Allendale's research. A lot of things going on here. We've got the USDA report next Thursday, the 10th. So, or next Wednesday, I guess it is, a week from tomorrow. So stay in touch. We'll keep you informed and try to help you get positioned going into that report. So you can reach us at 800-262-7538. And we wish everybody a very successful trading day. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.